Hello, today I'm filming my current favourites and I filmed this video around about 3 weeks ago, which doesn't feel like it. Either feels a very long way or very short away. Short away doesn't sound like a word. So I filmed this video yesterday, except I can't put sentences together in my head at all. Word like. Anyway, so I'm basically just shy at talking in general, which means talking to a camera is not very socially awkward, and my family have been walking down the garden and just like, I'm filming video awkward. So anyway, yeah, I tried filming this yesterday, but I just literally could not watch it back. So we are redoing this today, and sorry I look awful and the lighting is awful because it's kind of like, it's like 5 o'clock. Yeah, it's 10 past 5 and I'm in the middle of getting ready because I'm going out later, so Grace is a social life. Okay, so we are doing current favourites. So, first, we are doing Nirvana in Bloom. I'm a bit late on the whole Nirvana trend thing. Not trend, but you know what I mean. It's like, great, you're so basic, but you know, I'm basically late as usual. So yeah, I have really been loving the song in Bloom. Yeah, I sounded weird, but it's like kind of very calming in a way. Like, I listen to it before I go to sleep every night, and it kind of like, it's just very calm and everything. Like, I thought Nirvana, this is so bad, before I started listening to them, I thought they were going to be like really like kind of proper like rock, you know what I mean, like kind of very like loud and everything, and like I like that kind of stuff, but you know what I mean. And then when I started listening to them, I was like, oh, this is different, but that's still, I still like them, you know what I mean. So I like both ends, if you know what I mean. So I'm doing good, and even though I can't understand the lyrics half the time, when you're the one I can actually understand. Now, okay, I'm like complete like English head, not English, but you know what I mean, writing head on me, so I'm sorry about this, but it's like nature is a 5-letter W word which describe you know what I mean. I'm not going to say it. I know that sounds prude of me, but I don't really want to say words. I don't agree with how it's used, the slang. But anyway, I just think, if now maybe it is in metaphorical terms, but if it is in metaphorical terms, it's so like, it's brilliant, because it's just whoever like writing it, that is just so brilliant, because like, you know, like the W word F's a lot of people, so if you put that in like that nature is or whatever, then nature, you know, like kind of F's everything up and things, so you know what I mean. So I just think that's so cool. It's like kind of metaphorical. Now maybe that's just me reading into it too much, but you get what I mean. So yes, I really have been loving this song, and I've also then started, I'm just like, you know what, I need to start listening to other Nirvana songs as well, and it does not disappoint. It is brilliant. So next is Two Door Cinema Club. Again, it's like my second time, isn't it? Yeah. So changing of the season, and I did not like this song at first when I started listening to it. I kind of thought it was, I know it sounds so bad, but I just kind of thought it was a bit poppy, and I'm not into pop listening to a lot. Like, I still like pop music, but just certain types I don't like as much. But I really like this song. Kind of sounds a bit revengeful, except it's kind of like exhilarating at the same time. It's kind of like during the chorus, the music in the background, and it's just a brilliant song. It's kind of like uplifting, like a lot of their songs. And Two Cinema Club is one of those bands where I like their newer stuff rather than their old stuff, which is weird because usually it's like the opposite way around. But yeah, it's really good. So if you like look up, it's from their album Beacon. It's like, I'm pretty sure that's like their latest one. It's from like 2 years ago, but it's a brilliant album. So yes, that is another one I've really been enjoying. Third song is Satellite Stories, and I know this is like literally every current favorite, like music favorites video I've made since the start, or like since September or something. There's been a Satellite Stories song, but I seriously, like, I cannot explain how much I love this band. Just their music, it's really just, it kind of like, it's just so like I'm using this word again, but like exhilarating everything. Kind of, you feel like you're on a roller coaster or something. It's brilliant. It just like kind of releases all my happy vibes. And I know that sounds kind of weird, but if you like that kind of music, you get what I mean. But this is from an album I haven't listened to before. Usually I like Pine Trails, but this is from Phrases to Break the Ice, and the song is Come Back Conversation, and it's it was like a random song I just clicked on iTunes, and it's brilliant. I love like the whole words and everything, and just as usual, the chorus is just like, it just come out, and it's like, it's kind of like high pitched the instruments are and everything. And I can't like describe like how, like, I don't know, free and like just like at ease this music makes me feel. I know it sounds so weird, but it just feels like it's flowing and everything, and it's just really good, like kind of feel good music. And it's not that the lyrics are overly cheesy or anything, it's not even that, it's just the whole melody, it's just brilliant. So yeah, at the same time the music like makes me feel so happy that it makes me feel kind of sad, so I'm just like, why don't I feel this carefree and everything the whole time? But yeah, I just love their music so much. So yes, next is Foo Fighters, and a song of theirs I've really been loving lately. Well, I've been loving actually these days, the past few days I've been loving these days. I just love the chorus and everything. I just think it's brilliant. It's like, so one of these days I'll be tired of people. Sorry, I'm like, my favourite song of theirs right now is Everlong, and I notice it sounds kind of weird for the type of music it is, because it's like rock music and everything, where the song is like I just think it's such a beautiful song, and the lyrics are just, I love the lyrics so much. And then there's like between like the chorus between like verses and all, the guitar tune, sorry I'm just like the guitar tune, no, the guitar tune, it's almost like nostalgic. I hate that word, it's so cringy, but anyway, for me, because I don't know, it reminded me of something when I was younger. I don't even know what, but I just love it, and I just think it's brilliant. It's like, it's just a really breathtaking song, and I just love their music so much. It's brilliant, and more than anything, I love their music videos as well. It's just, sorry, this is me just like mind blowing. It's just, their music videos like really kind of, how to say, like kind of captures your attention. You kind, you know what I mean? Though you kind of like they kind of, you kind of get very wrapped up in it, and their music videos are like so wacky and everything as well. But definitely Best of You and Everlong, like Best of You definitely like it really captures your music videos. Those two songs, Best of You and yeah, Best of You and Everlong, like I can't listen to them without watching a music video. That's how amazing they are, and I just, they're just, it's like Everlong is just such an amazing song. And if you look up on YouTube, there's like a piano cover somewhere. I'll link it in the blog post, but that I'll make for this. But the piano cover is even more beautiful. I'm sorry now that the lighting has gone dire probably at this stage, but then this is like the last one, so you know, just put up with it for a few more seconds, you'll be grand. So anyway, yeah, for first time my camera ran out of battery. Anyway, yeah, Foo Fighters, it's like, if you want brilliant music and headbanging, so why did I just headbang? Yeah, that's, you know, perfect to listen to. But anyway, so yes, on to the last one is Kaiser Chiefs, and I've really been loving their music lately as well. Obviously I've always loved like Ruby and Shai, but I've only really gotten to their music and stuff lately, and my favourite songs right now is Everything Is Average in Our Days and Every Day I Love You Less and Less. It's kind of like, it's almost like kind of ranty, and it's like, it's not like, not that I listen to positive music that tells you to be like sunshiny and happy and everything, but it's kind of more like ranty and angry and shouty and everything than what I usually listen to, if you get what I mean. And I just think the music's brilliant. I just listen to it and be like, heck yes, just for the thrill of it, you know, just for kind of, I just think their songs are brilliant, and the lyrics are just, I find them hilarious. Now that's about, I'm not saying hilarious like they're stupid, but I just think it's brilliant, like lyrically brilliant. And I know everyone perceives like music lyrics and everything a different way, but like this song, a lot of these songs I've been talking about the last few minutes, like Chico Cinema Club and stuff, that song, they're just kind of like angry, yeah, they're not, and I just think that, like, I perceive them to become like angry and annoyed and pissed off and everything, but I think it's good that if you're like listening to music because you're angry and you're kind of like, I hate it to me, and you're like, that's gonna get the anger out of you, and then you're gonna be happy if you get your anger out of you, because that's like, that's like a coping meta technique, whatever you call it. I know I didn't talk about them that much, but Kaiser Chiefs and much of the rest of them, but I'm like running out for it, but like they're brilliant. So I haven't done any piano things or that, but anyway, yes, that is my current favourites. This might have been kind of short and all over the place. I think I put together my sentences better today and didn't like fuck up. Like you know, I mean, it gets this, when you love something so much, like these songs, like you find it difficult to describe them legitimately, and then you're like afterwards editing, oh my god, I could have said so much more. I did that, like that. So I hope you enjoyed this video and you enjoyed it, and I keep on rambling, going off on a tangent. But yes, and also sorry, I'm trying to get back into YouTube and videoing and everything again. Yes. So yes, I hope you enjoyed this video. I know I've said that for like 50 times, but anyway, I'll have blog posts as well. I'll try to construct my thoughts better with that, because I have more time and I won't be like, I've noticed in school the last few days, like, I just can't put together a sentence because I just had to go back in my words, like, never mind, I'm just like, well, and it just makes no sense. Like, how do I actually even talk to people? Like, how have I taught it? God help me with work experience next week. Okay, bye.